14:23 to read.
John 14, verse 23. Jesus answered and said unto him, If a man love me, he will keep my words.
Where did the words come from? St. John, the 17th chapter, verse 8. If you love me, these words that I've given you came from the Father. And they know I have sent you, you have sent me, and they know I came from you. That's what St. John 17 and 8 says. The words that Christ was speaking was given to him by the Father. So now, what does it say about the love of God? How we give love to the Most High or show love to the Most High, and how do we receive it? Read that again.
St. John 14, verse 23. Jesus answered and said unto him, If a man love me, he will keep my words, and my Father will love him, and we will come unto him, and make our abode with him. He that loveth me not, keepeth not my sayings, and the word which ye hear is not mine, but the Father's which sent me.
Double down on it. St. John 17 and 8 said, the words that I speak are from the Father. They believe that you sent me, and they know that I'm from you. Right here he said, this ain't what I'm saying about keeping the word. It's the doctrine of my Father who sent me. That if you keep his words, keep his commandments, you showing love to him. And in doing that, the blessing is he's going to return that love to you. Christ and God will love you if you keep his word and keep his commandments. That's a guarantee. That's not a promise or if come. That's a guarantee. The Most High deals with absolutes and perfection. That's what that is. It's the absolute truth. You don't have to be shaky and wavering over that. That's just what it is. That's what it is, according to what is written. Read verse 23 again, brother.
St. John 14, verse 23. Jesus answered and said unto him, If a man love me, he will keep my words, and my Father will love him, and we will come unto him, and make our abode with him. He that loveth me not, keepeth not my sayings, and the word which ye hear is not mine, but the Father's which sent me.
So that comes straight from God. So you say you love God and you love Christ. Well, show me. It's based on what you do. It's based on your ability to understand and keep, meaning do, the words of the Lord. That's a blessing. Because in doing that, guess what? The love of Christ and God will return unto you, according to what we read in St. John 14, 21, and 23 and 24. If you're not doing it, you don't love him. That's a real simple thing. Go to 1 John 5. Let's read verse 2. What is love?
1 John 5, verse 2.
Right.
By this we know that we love the children of God, when we love God and keep his commandments.
Why every time we deal with what love is, it's all connected to keeping his commandments? From the Old to the hold that, get Deuteronomy 10 and let's start at verse 12. Hold that. Why we can go from beginning to end to show you that the love of God is connected to you doing something. Not saying it, not a feeling, but you actually having a reaction to his word, meaning keeping them. That's what the love of God is all about. Not because you, I love God. You can see your love of God, not something mysterious. Read that. Say Deuteronomy 10, verse 12. I think it's right.
Deuteronomy 10, verse 12. And now, Israel, what doth the Lord thy God require of thee, but to fear the Lord thy God, to walk in all his ways, and to love him, and to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul, to keep the commandments of the Lord and his statutes, which I command thee this day for thy good.
Now, to love him and to do what? Keep his commandments. That's what's required. So it's showing us that the love of God is connected with what? You doing something. Don't tell me you love God, show me. I can show you. by keeping his commandments. That's what he said. This is the love of God, that we keep his commandments. So it ain't what you say, because you know BS walks. That's what it does. But you doing the true thing, that's what's real. Go back to 1 John 5. We read that in the Old Testament. Let's go back to the New Testament. 1 John 5, read verse 2.
By this we know that we love the children of God, when we love God and keep his commandments. For this is the love of God, that we keep his commandments, and his commandments are not grievous.
So one of the commandments was that we come out and preach and tell what our people are their transgressions. So what we're saying is murder, homosexuality, lesbianism, transgenderism, all these vile things in the eyes of God, abomination, is something that we got to repent from. That's a commandment. Teach the people their transgressions, that they repent. That's what the scriptures tell us, right? This is true love as it is written, that we what? Keep his commandments. And we know we love God when we love his children and keep his commandments. So the way we deal with each other, the true love is based on the way we deal with each other according to the commandments. That's what true love is. Read that again from 1 John 5 and 2.
By this we know we love the children of God, when we love God and keep his commandments. For this is the love of God, that we keep his commandments, and his commandments are not grievous.
So it's not a hard thing. It's just a thing that we have to set our mind to do. We have to come and learn how to keep his commandments. That's what we have to do. Thus saith the Lord. And when we do that, according to precept upon precept, line upon line, John 14, his love will be truly returned to us through his son, Christ. That's what the scriptures is telling us. Hey, John.